Welcome to another financially fabulous episode. I'm Lee Moore. This is the place to be to learn about money and get inspired to take small steps to improve your finances. While I'm not a financial planner, I'll show you what I've learned. In this episode, I'll be talking about the kinds of questions you should ask when you're interviewing a financial planner. Come on, this will be fabulous. Being a real estate investor and money expert, I like to ask people all the time what they're doing with their money. And often I hear, I have a financial planner and they look after my money. I don't even think about it. Yikes, this isn't the answer I want to hear. You've worked so hard for your money and you want to make sure that it's well looked after. But you should realize that just because you work with a financial planner doesn't mean that you're going to make money. But choosing a financial planner who you're comfortable with is a very good start. I have been told by lots of different people that if they just got some financial advice, they'd be well on their way, but they don't know how to choose a financial planner. I often get asked, Lee Moore, should I just choose anybody? No. While you don't have to fall madly in love with your financial planner, you should be going at least on a financial first date, so to speak. So if you're considering working with a planner, set up some time to chat with them. There are 5 different areas of questions that you should be asking about. Background. You want to know a little bit about their background, their experience, and who they are. Their clients. Who they typically work with will tell you a lot about their expertise. The process. How are you going to work together? What's that relationship going to look like? The fees. You're going to want to know how you're being charged up front. And last but not least, validation. Some questions that give you peace of mind. Let's go through them. You're going to want to ask about their background. So start with a question like, can you describe your experience, your education, your qualification, your awards, and your designation? How long have you been an advisor? And how would you describe your investment philosophy? You're going to want to ask about their client experience. I might ask, can you describe your typical client? And what types of clients do you refuse to work with? That'll give you some interesting insight. Regarding their process, you could ask, are you able to assist with debt elimination or budgeting? Also, how comprehensive is your financial planning process? Can you describe how you determine investment recommendations? How detailed are your retirement planning tools? Can you describe your monitoring process and how frequently we meet once your recommendations have been implemented? Regarding the fees, you're going to want to know what you're going to be charged. So you might ask, how are you being paid? What are all the sources? What total fees will I pay if I become a client? And what are your typical management expense ratios? You're going to want to ask some validating questions. Like, can I get some names or contacts of either past or current clients that might be willing to give me a testimonial about their experience with you? And my favorite question of all, why do you think you should be my financial planner? You don't have to ask all of these questions, and feel free to add your own to this list as well. It's just something to get you going. And if you don't understand any of the answers, don't be shy to ask for clarification. There's nothing wrong with saying, could you explain that another way? Or, what do you mean by that? Or, can you say it in plain English? At the end of the conversation, let them know that you'll be getting back to them. So you have some time to follow up with their other clients, digest the information they've given you, and then make a decision. Also, if you're working with a financial planner at the moment and you don't like them, or you're not happy with their services, you can just change planners. Trust me, I know that ending a relationship with a planner can be just as hard as a breakup. But remember that it's a privilege to work with you, and that privilege needs to be earned. So if it's not working for you, just break up with that sucker. That brings me to today's tweetable. Don't ask a financial planner less questions than you would ask on a first date. Here is my challenge to you. If you don't have a financial planner, or if you're not happy with the planner that you have, I want you to prepare a list of questions and then make a few appointments to speak to a few different planners so you can find the one that best meets your needs. Leave a comment below letting me know if there's any other questions you would ask a financial planner. Don't forget to access the free downloadable below at leemore.money to help you with this challenge. I've included all the questions that I've mentioned in this video. Did you like this video? Did you learn something? Subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. And if you want even more tips and tricks to make your financial journey fun and exciting, come on over to leemore.money and sign up for email updates. Remember, I'm not here to change who you are or how you live your life. I just have strategies to make you even more financially fabulous. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Until then, stay fabulous. So if this is a financial first date, I'd like to ask you why you broke up with your last girlfriend, what you do in your spare time, and what's your relationship like with your mother? Just kidding.